Welcome back to Mass Appeal. Herbs and spices, they don't only add flavor to your dishes, but they can also really improve your overall health.
They sure can. And from relieving headaches and menopause symptoms to stimulating your circulation, we're now back with Leslie Carrier. She's organic gourmet with more on health benefits of spices. So great to be with you, Leslie.
Likewise. Always great to be here.
Now we're celebrating the first day of summer talking about health, which
Absolutely.
is an important thing.
Everybody wants to be healthy in the summertime, but what you can really do is just by adding very powerful taste, it can also add very powerful health benefits for you too. Is that right?
Absolutely. All herbs and spices will enhance your immune system, aid digestion. Some do a little bit more than others, but they're all Mother's Nature yummy gifts.
Well, let's go down the line then, because it's really a great way to jazz things up. Now, we're starting over here with an unlabeled one. What's this?
Basil?
That's basil.
Basil. Oh, I love me some basil.
We can open anything and you can taste it or smell it.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Or you can hand it over, I'll open it for you. But basil is also great for treating anxiety, colds, coughs. It will stimulate your appetite. You know, it's just absolutely scrumptious. Anything with tomatoes, eggplant, you know, sauces, pasta dishes.
When it comes down to it, Leslie, is fresh always better than in the jar?
That's a great question. Love that. This time of year for summer, if you can have it fresh, eat it fresh. You know, the dry is fantastic when, you know, it's winter and we can't get the fresh out of the ground. So right now when things are summer fresh, like I've brought some sage flowers and I've brought some dill and rosemary, so there's lots of different possibilities, fresh, dried. Yeah.
Right, when it's in season, you might as well take advantage of it, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Next up, we have bay leaves.
Bay leaves aid digestion. Wonderful cooking with beans.
And now here we have cumin, or
Well,
cumin.
it
Which
says
one
cumin,
is it?
but
Oh,
actually...
but it's not cumin.
Yes, open that up. Those are cayenne chili peppers.
Oh, yes, they are. Let's put it
That I dried. I'm sorry, I should have taken those out.
That's okay. No, you fooled me. I love a classic
We love
misdirection.
curveballs. Yeah, we love classic misdirection. That always makes it fun, right?
So this seems to me
Cayenne?
like a hot pepper, cayenne pepper.
These are cayenne pepper. I also brought one that is ground
Crushed
cayenne.
already? Okay.
And sometimes you see chili pepper flakes, which is a combination of the seeds and the skins ground together.
People always tell me the seeds are the spicy part. That's where a lot of the spice comes in.
The seeds are hot, so if you like things mild, you know, you can just use the red part and put the seeds in the compost.
Now, are there health benefits of cayenne too?
Absolutely great for circulation.
Massage,
Also great for
and
digestion.
cayenne.
My circulation's going to be swimmingly, and they relieve migraines too, I'm told.
Yes, and they also break up congestion.
All right.
So
Next
if you're
up,
congested.
cinnamon. And someone, I don't know if this is true, someone told me that cinnamon can really help with things like psoriasis. It's one of those things that might just help for certain people.
You know, I know cinnamon is something for loss of appetite. If you've got gas or bloating, that would be good. Psoriasis, I think, is more for the liver. So, I mean, cinnamon is another great spice for aiding digestion. So that's going to help with just about everything.
And it tastes yummy too. I want to smell this.
Yes, yes.
And fresh ground is always better too. If you can get those cinnamon sticks that we have right here, and and then grate them, it's so much more powerful.
Yes, you can also take a cinnamon stick and put it in a stew, like a coconut curried stew or soup, and it'll uncurl and give its yummy cinnamon essence to the dish.
I did not know
So
that.
you can cook with it, and you can also use the powdered in pastries and porridges.
Oh,
And
will you come back and make that?
I'd love to.
Coconut curry. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, now
Yeah.
we're moving on to dill.
Dill is, as you can see from the fresh dill, dill is calming. So if you have trouble sleeping, it'll help relax you. Also great for digestion.
Now, what about bad breath?
That'll work too.
All right, maybe Ashley, if you want to break me off a piece, we just
I
had
thought you were
coffee.
going to tell me to. I was
No,
going to say,
maybe we both should.
oh.
We've had some coffee this morning.
Well.
Now, is that garlic next?
That is garlic next, which garlic and ginger are both great for just about everything.
Does garlic treat bad breath? I'm kidding.
Well, some people would say no.
Your breath smells delicious.
Thank you. I just ate
Okay,
some dill.
we'll move on to. Okay, what are the benefits of ginger?
Ginger, anti-inflammatory. So if you've got some muscle soreness or you've had some sort of an injury where there's, you know, swelling, ginger's great, great for circulation, great for digestion. Ginger, garlic, great for everything, really, across the board. You could write pages about it.
See, that I knew there was a reason why you ate
That's
garlic
why
all
you
the
eat
time.
garlic in the
I
office all the
knew
time,
it.
and that's why you hate it.
And that's why you're so healthy.
But now I have great breath because I've just eaten some dill.
Me too. Do you want some dill? Oh, I don't mean to say that you have bad breath.
That was rude.
Didn't mean to say that. I feel
Everybody
like
should have a little dill. No,
We'll
thank you.
have,
Everyone can have some dill. Your breath doesn't smell, Leslie.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to move on to the next one.
That's oregano.
Oregano. Tell us about oregano and how it helps us.
Oregano is great for toothaches. Also, I mean, all of these herbs and spices have lots of vitamins and minerals. So it's not like you eat this when you have a toothache. You can have it anytime you like. But if you have motion sickness or nausea, it also can be helpful.
All right, now what about sage?
Sage. Sage is really good for your memory. As you can see, this is sage flowers. You've got the leaves, and you've also got it ground. So you can use whatever parts you like. It's absolutely beautiful for a vase. And sage is also good, you know, for any kind of menopausal symptoms too.
Wow. Who would have knew, right? That all these
And memory
benefits.
problems too, so don't forget to eat your sage.
Absolutely. That's why I think like the sage is standing up, so it's kind of like it good
Perks
for the
you
brain.
up a
Good
little
for the
bit.
brain, yes.
It must be. Now what's that last one that we have over there?
That's thyme, and thyme is excellent for asthma, colds, hangovers, you know.
You never know.
Yeah. You
Not
never know when you're
accusing
gonna
you
need
of
it.
bad breath or
I was gonna
hangovers.
say, now I guess today we all have
I
bad
know.
breath and we're all a little bit hungover. Well, that's not true because I saw Seth Meyers last night. And now what about rosemary? It's not here, but what
Yes,
is
rosemary
do?
actually is right
Oh,
here.
that's rosemary. It's hiding.
Yeah, I decided I didn't want anything to happen. As you can see with rosemary, touch rosemary. It's a little sticky. And so it's good if
yeah.
you have any like dry hair problems, dandruff, good for the skin. Yeah, very, very
it
nice.
smells like a spa.
And I'm told too, if you're fatigued or stressed, some of this can help also.
Absolutely, rosemary's good for headaches. You know, it's just good to relax and eat well.
So I guess what we need to do then is just kind of incorporate more of these spices into our everyday lives because they all have different properties. A lot of them are similar, but the more we incorporate, the better. And there's no
Absolutely.
calories in all of these, which might be the best part too.
Well, and they're also not that expensive. This is, you know, food as medicine and not very expensive, especially you can grow your own. I've got an article on my website, how to grow your own herbs.
Very
Grow
cool.
your own.
Well,
Well,
we're going to
thanks so much,
utilize.
Leslie.
Thank you.
We're going to utilize some of these later. We're going to make a delicious pesto with some of these ingredients a little bit later in the show. And also